For me, artist leaving labels is different factors. One, your contract ends. Two, probably not getting what you think you need to get. So you are dissatisfied, so you decide to leave. And if your contract ends, there's no issue. You get it. And also, one thing I've learned is even though contracts can be signed, you can always call for a review at a particular time if you feel like maybe you are bringing more to the table. It is, yes, it's at the discretion of whoever you signed with to accept, but it happens. Even in football, we have players signing more deals, getting improved finance and all that. But then it's also business. And the truth is, everybody is out to get you. The talent wants a bigger chunk, the label wants a bigger chunk. There's nothing fair about those. At the end of the day, the best you can get is this one will get big, but it's not be big more than my own like that. That's what probably they call a fair deal. And it's normal. I think in our industry we found it, we've seen it as normal, and it shouldn't even be discouraging investors at this particular time when we now understand the business of it. We are in a country where we are gradually beginning to understand how creative arts work. We are even having lawyers who are now venturing into IP and all that. So at least now there's a fair idea on how to go about it. In terms of, let's say, highly spiritual and Lasmid, both parties have not come out to say what the real issue is.
And one party has?
Kaywa just said...
Kaywa said there was serious internal issues.
He said...
He stated it.
But he didn't state it.
He said there was serious internal issues that ended all this.
But internal issues internal issues are not specifics. What internal issue?
No, you should.
Maybe you know the internal issue they talk about.
No, it's not. I'm not in the right place to say.
He's just trying to describe that there's some
internal
issues.
And you are trying to make it look like there was no issue. Everything came out clean. Say nobody has spoken.
No, I'm not saying.
They went their way.
He's talking about specifics.
I'm saying about specifics. No one has come out to specifically say.
And I'm saying Kaywa gave a hint.
You still don't understand.
No, you are being.
You are still listen. You are making an assumption based on the hint. Unless what you are saying is what happened, then it's an assumption. That's what I'm saying. If you know, say it here.
Hold on. You said I am part of the business, right?
Yeah.
And you said nobody has spoken on the issues yet. And I've told you somebody has given us a hint. Whatever you say about it, you can't make it look very decent because there's actually an issue.
That means you did not get what I said. I said we don't know the particular reason. I said nobody has given us.
But there's an issue.
So that's what I'm saying. No, but if there's a breakup, there's definitely going to. But we don't know. Both parties have not come out to tell us about the actual issue. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So I cannot be here and say maybe Lasmid broke protocol, broke his contract, or internal. I don't know what internal issue means. Internal issue can mean highly spiritual. There's something to Lasmid. This also can mean Lasmid did something to highly spiritual. It does not state what exactly happened, so we cannot say what happened. You get it? It could be there was an intent for contract renewal. We did not get. They didn't come at the same point. They didn't meet at the point, or it could be the artist grew horns, or maybe the label was not cutting the check they were supposed to cut to the artist. So that happens, we will not know. Do you understand me? Because both parties would defend their decision.
It's normal for them to.
You get it? Because per what I've heard, someone wanted a contract review, didn't get the specific number. That's what I'm saying. They are all, so everybody is trying to, so until they come out with an actual press release, because right now, what was in the press was Lasmid is no longer with highly spiritual. What Kaywa said was there were internal issues. He did not specifically state
what the issues were.
Or the breakup, what the breakup entails.
Yeah.
They understand me. Yeah. So that leaves gaps for us to fill. Yeah. So they need to come out. Now that it is public knowledge, they need to come out. Yeah. Because with Mr. Drew, Kaywa came out to say they wanted to still be with Mr. Drew, but they couldn't meet at. Mr. Drew felt like he wanted to be alone. Ideally, what he meant was they could not agree on a new contract. So you get it. But for Lasmid, he has not stated. The only thing is internal issue. Internal issue is there.
But is that
so if you know internal issues and you believe it is, you can share.
No, listen. You see, we all hear speculations every day, right? And what is out there is what I am saying. Say, this is what people are saying. So it is rather bent on them to come out and say something. Like